Yeah. So I wish the ruling will not take that long for this meeting to continue.
Okay. Honorable Lemlem. I am trying to process, just Lemlem, I'm just trying to process what Jeruta Kaptala is saying so that I'm in a clear frame of mind. Mheshimiwa Jeruta, the issue before us, of course, is the absence or the presence of the chief of SAR. And you are asking me to include in my ruling the issue of the casual workers. So I want to know the relationship of that. Is it that it should come very fast so that we address that matter? Or I should say what exactly?
Chair, look, reading the mood of the house, as you always know, that we read the mood of the house all the time. And if you listen to the CC, he said the CEO is unwell. And if we were to reprimand the CEO, probably to appear to now or in the afternoon, and in the case that she might not be able to be here, there's that teething problem about those casual workers who are operating the rig. So I wanted to make my point clear that as we make this ruling that we cannot engage these people, minus the CEO, we put into consideration that point so that we don't we belabor so long waiting.
I now get you. I now get you completely. So let's have finally members, the rest of the members. Let's have finally the majority leader and the chairman Water and the CC to make his final remarks.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. My colleagues have spoken, and Honorable Speaker, the rules and the procedures of this House are clear, and they cannot be mutated or can be rewritten again or delegated. So, Honorable Speaker, the department here means the CC, the CEO, and the director as a team, all joint bundled together. And then the others, and of course, we needed also the director for Grandage because of the issue of Al Harabel. Those are the key stakeholders that are able to make decisions that are binding at this level of this House. So, Honorable Speaker, the other members just come in as a backup on information material that needs to be supplied in this House. So, Honorable Speaker, on this issue, I want to make it clear to the department that there's no witch hunt here. The nexus of government is the conversation that happens in parliaments and in assembly. This is the only legitimate house that we transact and converse on the issues affecting our people. The issues water, Honorable Chair, and I have to make it passionately to the new CC. Water is life. The issue of water in Baringo is so pertinent to the people of Baringo. That's why you see their representatives are here agitating that, can we have a conversation? The time for witch hunt is long gone. The 4 years that we've wasted, we cannot recover. But we can do it in this 1 year, if we all come together. So I want to say, Honorable Speaker, with a lot of persuasion that we do not transact this business without the bundle of water and irrigation. That's the CC, the CEO, and the director, and the director Grandich and their accompaniment. And it's also through the wisdom that someone has said, the challenges and the questions that members are raising dates back to the previous office bearers. That's also something that we need to think as members and as this House, and the CC should tell us if indeed he received a full handing, or the department should sit down. If they had a handing, let's make it clear. If they have the capacity, they have the machinery and the know-how to sort the problems that were handled by the previous office bearers. Because the challenges that are outside there are monumental. The questions that our representatives are asking us are big. And when we come to the department, the chair here is not able to answer. And that's why we have requested you to come here. So, Honorable Speaker, my point is we cannot proceed without the entire bundle. And this is a conversation. Governments have to talk to one another.
Very well, Majority Leader, well articulated. Chairman Water.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you, Chairman. First of all, we've heard what the members have just said. And I think from the words of Honorable Chiruta Kiptala, that some staff were laid off. That is something that can be done urgently, if possible, CC. If it is true that some people were laid off, we need to know why, and if it's possible, you do that. You talk to the chief officer so that next time you come, because I am seeing that you have to come back again. From the discussions here, we may not move far, because the roles of a chief officer, actually she's the financial manager of the department. So all matters finance, she's the one to be responsible. The budgeting and implementation, actually she's actually the one who takes over. After the budget, she's the one who gives what the department needs on behalf of the department. She is actually responsible for the issues of audit queries and the compliance on the audit on behalf of the department. And I am part of the PAC committee, and we know we have so many issues with water. That is why members are saying that it is important she be here, so that at least we can be sure when the questions are asked, we have somebody who can directly answer them. Asset management, we are aware that we have a rig that doesn't even, we don't have even the logbooks from the last query from the Auditor General. So those are the things that needs a lot of attention, a lot of, we need good answers. Yes, Chair?
Chairman, just your undertaking, you know these are your people.
Correct.
Just like Majority Leader, you know government is this man.
Yes.
Yeah, the Majority Leader here. So I wanted to hear him what he has to say and hear what you have to say as Chairman. What do you say? Do we proceed without Chief Officer, or what do we do?
You know, we are given the role of oversight, and we are also given powers to call departments for this kind of committee. And as usual, Chair, when the majority says no, then we abide by that. But if members could agree that CC, because he's the boss, can continue, then I don't have a problem. Because the issue is actually, the main issue is on Arabal. I was there last year early, and I know the mess which is there. And I want to agree even, Chair, with some members here that at least the other staff who are in Baringo South Sub-County, who knows actually what is happening there, should have been here also, which is true. But now, Chair, I may not have a lot of powers. Members, Chair, you can rule whichever. If we can proceed, fine, I don't have a problem. if no, I don't have a problem.
Okay, very well. Chairman,
yeah.
Chairman, no, members, please, members, we are proceeding very well. You have already made your comments. He is entitled, no. He's entitled to his opinion. Let's proceed. See, kindly, with all respect, let's proceed. It would, he's made his comment. He's entitled to his comment. You have made your comment. And my responsibility is to protect both you, the majority, and the minority. Yeah, so let's proceed, see. Silence, members.
Thank you very much, Chair and members. Chair, let me take this moment to appreciate the concerns that have been raised by the members.
Members, please, let's listen to the CC.
And the mood of the House, if I'm allowed to use such a language, and the consensus by most of the members that there is need to have a bigger composition of my team, technical and from the sub-counties. I agree as a believer and a leader that believes in ensuring that we have a bigger space to explain the situation that is before us. And if the direction is that we increase the numbers, we are ready, or I'm ready and willing as the head of department to bring all the members that have been mentioned here to this house so that we can be able to have a clear and deliberate discussion. Chair, let me quickly say that since I came to this department, barely about 5 months old in active work, I have also seen the gaps, and I am going out to see what is going on the ground. Olarabal is a place I have not gone, and I would also be interested as the CC to correct areas where, in my own assessment, require more energy and more focus so that we can correct. Just last week, I pushed for the approval of the RIC policy and regulations at Cabinet, which will be coming to the Assembly this week so that we can mainstream that sector of the RIC policy and other issues. So I am passionate about ensuring that there's order in the department. I appreciate my former chair at Lands. I think we brought a lot of order in the sense of communication with all the stakeholders, and I thought that is where I'm driving at, in the sense of ensuring that there's coordination and information sharing with this house and other organs of the government so that any information will be on our fingertips. I have visited the sub-county offices, and that's why I have some of the engineers here representing sub-counties, and we are developing a proper detailed report.
CC, we were really not meant to respond to the actual issues. We were just specific on this absence of the other officers who are not here. And I think you've given your undertaking, specifically on that matter, because we must make a decision on that matter. Then you will be guided from there.
Okay, thank you.
On whether, how do we proceed? You know, we have questions that were asked on record, and we have the issues that were supplied to you, and we have the issues that these members have. So I think you've already made your undertaking that reading the mood and the concern, you are ready to produce the rest of your members.
Thank you.
Now, members, I want us to proceed like this. I want us to adjourn for 10 minutes. Yes? I want to allow the members of the executive time to go out, do their consultations in regard to the production of your officers. Because the parliamentary day runs up to midnight. And you have seen, even when we were rejecting PPI, we rejected it at around 11:52 p.m. So the day is still early. We still have a lot of time. So we'll give you some time, 10 minutes, to just do your consultations. Then members here, you will remain, we will have our in-camera consultations. I will ask the members of the media a little bit, because we will make a better ruling after 10 minutes, after we have done a proper consultation, and they have also done their own consultation.